Hey guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and today you are looking at Ryan and Jerome. Now I want to state two things before I get into the review. First off, I'm going to do a comparison with some older Trackmaster models. Now, it can't really be fairly compared to them, because they weren't made at the same time. This wasn't meant to be used with that line and vice versa. And the other important thing is you're going to see two Ryans here, two Jeromes. And that's because I went and bought two of the same pack. And I did that so I can make one Jerome and one Judy. Because, they don't make Judy yet. Doubt if we'll ever get Judy. They do that a lot to us. Anyway, let's dive straight into the review. First, we'll take a look at Ryan. Ryan is basically the same engine that he was before. No detail on the buffers. Side here, do like the mud detail. Back, no detail at all. And the opposite side with pretty much same. Compared to the first, the second right here definitely looks better to me. I do want to say the buffers here and the coupling rod I painted. You'll also clearly notice on the other model that his nameplate is only on one side, which is like the dumbest thing ever to me. Why even bother printing it? Also, he has these wheels here which are black, which are fine, but his wheels are actually purple. So I'm glad that they went ahead and did purple on this second model. All in all, not a bad Ryan. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the main reason that you watch this review. Well, the main reason that I checked out Ryan and Jerome reviews, anyway, is for Jerome. This is the first time that we've had Jerome in a toy line ever, and probably the only time we will. You'll notice that his hook here, it is stiff. It does not want to move well. You can see you have there. You also have this little hook that comes out. And then his boom can turn 360 degrees, so you can go all the way around. Which helps if you're making a Jerome and Judy custom. And then there. You're also going to notice an incredible amount of detail here with windows, doors, door handles, stripes, mud splattering up, mud here, rivets everywhere, the yellow on top. Fisher-Price put a lot into this model. On the back, you can even see the lamp and more stripes. And the other side's pretty much the same. You also get a little track barrier that comes up off the platform that you can stick down into the rails. It's pretty cool. Oh, sorry. One note, has fold-out legs. Then just stick it on the rails. Not bad. One thing that I do want to point out, this is the standard Jerome. And you'll notice here that it has a specialty coupling link that keeps this connected with that. It is removable, it's not too hard to get back on and off. But if you want to do this setup like I have, where you have two cranes connected together, you have to remove that coupling off of Jerome. Now, in here, that specialized coupling, I'm going to show you real fast. I had one to show you, but I do believe I've forgotten it. Sorry. It's the same basic coupling, though, as the hook coupler, which is why I put the hook coupler there. So what you do is you replace the hook coupler, put a hook coupler on the back of Jerome, which is really the front of Jerome. So Jerome would actually start out like that. And then it would be connected to this car. Switch that out with a regular hook coupler, turn them around, and it's the same size, so there's no odd proportions with Jerome. And then here, the only thing that I haven't figured out how to do yet is this is on the opposite side, but you just put a little hoop coupler there, and you're able to connect too. Alright, so we're going to give my final thoughts, and then we'll show him running around the layout. The cool thing about the Ryan and Jerome pack is it gives you two characters. It was the same with Hugo and Skiff, and that's a pretty good value. These were $14.99 at my local Toys R Us. I was surprised to find them there, but I found them, and you can tell that Fisher-Price put a lot of work in this, and they actually thought about it. They didn't release Thomas with Jerome, they released Ryan with Jerome, which is who was shown with Jerome and Judy. So it makes financial sense, it makes TV series sense, and I also like the fact that the proportions aren't too smushed on the breakdown train. How his boom actually goes out. It helps so much for the believability of the character and the realisticness so that you can put it on your layout. Price point was awesome because lately they've been getting more and more expensive. I think Flying Scotsman and then we're like closer to the $20 range, so it's nice to see them come back to 15. I probably would have paid $20 for this pack. Wouldn't have complained too much because there's a lot of detail and detail shows. And that's something that I said in the Hugo and Skiff review. If you haven't seen that, check it out. The detail, the time that they put into it paid off, and I hope that they do that more. So without further ado, let's see Ryan pull Jerome and, almost Judy. We're going to make sure, I'm going to customize one into Judy, but Judy and Jerome around the layout, again, only one is included with the Ryan. I bought two. Let's roll. Alright guys, thanks for watching.